Well, happy Sunday again, beautiful spring day. Let's start finding your vertical spine, just in a seated position here. We'll inhale, lift and reach up, full deep breath in, and exhale, opening wide. And try that again, scoop, lift, inhale up, and exhale, opening. We'll take our side, reach up, and exhaling over, feeling that sitting bone reaching down into the floor in opposition to the fingers reaching up and away. Contracting, feeling that diagonal stretch up and over. Deep breath into the low back. Coming back to our sideways position. Let's press the ceiling away today, opening the chest, looking up and back, and then coming over into that side bend again. Inhale and exhale to return. We'll do that on the other side. Lift and arcing up and over. Exhale, again, sitting bone down, fingertips reaching up and out. Hollow the belly, contract and fold over that waistline. Breathe into the low back. Great, we'll come back to our sideways position and then press the ceiling away, open the chest, looking up. Good, and then coming back, up and over, inhale, and exhale to return. Let's bring our legs over to the side, and we'll do our spine dance here, holding on to the shins or back behind the calves, or the thighs rather. Inhale, tall, exhale, hollow and scoop, pulling the belly button back, rounding across the shoulders, across the low back, just gently bringing chin toward chest. And then folding over the waistline, stack that spine tall. Once again, slide the shoulders down, open the heart, looking upward, back of the neck long. Come back to center. Again, hanging onto those legs, contract and round back. Hold the belly in. And folding, rocking back over on top of those sitting bones. Slide the shoulders down and lift and extend. Good, and then coming back to center. We're gonna challenge our abdominals a little bit here. So if you can, let go. If you need to hang on to that, it's okay. We'll inhale, exhale, scoop and contract, rolling halfway back. Pausing here, inhale, and then exhale, folding over that waistline, head toward tail, and then sit tall. We'll do that a few times. Exhale, contracting, shoulders soft, easy across the neck. Pausing, the farther you go, the harder it is. Inhale, exhale, roll yourself up. And sitting tall. Do that one more time. Contract, exhale, scooping, just rolling onto your sacrum. Inhale and exhale, waking up those abdominals to sit tall. Now we're going to do a diagonal reach. So as you contract, we're going to slice and open the other arm. Still feeling that scooping in the belly. And return, bring yourself up. Again, exhale, other way, contract, slice and reach back. Try to keep those feet placed. And exhale, bring yourself up. Again, alternating. Exhale, contract, reach, challenging that stability. Inhale, exhale, scoop and gather up. Other side again, contract, reach, soft shoulders, inhale, and exhale up. One more each way, contract, slice. That's it, lovely. Inhale and exhale, gather it up. Last time, and contract, roll it back. Inhale and exhale it up. And at last, we'll roll ourselves all the way down our center line onto the mat. And gather those knees into your chest. Whew, already getting the blood flowing a little bit here. Hugging the knees in, reaching that tailbone down. Let's go into our stirs. Hands on top of the kneecaps and just massage it out. Circling those thigh bones a few times, one direction. And then going the other way. Easy does it. Excellent. Let's open our arms wide into our big T-shaped palms surrendered up toward the sky. Let the arms soften into the floor, shoulders soft. Taking the knees over to the left and eyes over to the right. Deep breaths here. Releasing the shoulders, breathing into the low back. And on your next exhale, gather those abdominals in, bring your pelvis back to center. Your legs will follow. Other direction, knees to the right, head to the left. Again, settling into that nice stretch. Good, and exhale, abs gather and bring you back to our center line. Very nice. Hugging the right knee in, the left leg long on the floor now. Just enjoying that fold in the hip. And then we'll open that thigh out to the side, feeling that inner thigh stretch. Keeping the other hip, that left hip in place as best you can. Scoop abdominals in, gather it up, take it across the body now. Left hand on the outside of that right knee and another spiral over, feeling that reach across the chest. Good. And bringing the pelvis back, find even length to both sides of the waistline there. And then reaching that leg up for your hamstring stretch, grabbing whatever it takes. If it's just your pant legs, that's fine too. But bringing that leg in towards you, feeling that length and stretch to the back of the knee. Breathing into the hamstrings here. And then we'll flex and fold, bending it in, inhale. And then exhale, send that heel up, reach to the calf stretch. And then extend the ankle point, bring it in a little deeper. And let's do that again. Flex and fold, inhale. And exhale, extend, reach it up. And then point, gather, gather, gather. Good. And then just from here, just extending, lengthening the leg back down to the floor. And we'll do all of that on the other side. Folding the left knee into the chest. Feel that right hip easy and long. And then as you're ready, we'll turn that thigh open, opening it out to the side, keeping the right hip in place. Great. Zip up your abdominals, bring that thigh back up. We'll take the right hand on the outside of that left thigh and twist the body again. Bring the knee across your center line. Open through the chest. Good. And abdominals gather the pelvis back to center. Again, establish that even waistline through both sides. And then extend the left leg long for the hamstring stretch here. That's it. Deep breaths. Soft, easy neck and shoulders. Good. Bend and flex, folding it in. Inhale. And then exhale. Reach that heel back up to the sky. And then point. Get a little deeper if you can. Let's try that again. Flex and bend, hanging in. Big, deep inhale. And exhale, extend, reach that leg long. And then point. So you can get a little deeper stretch there. Good. And release, lengthen that leg all the way back down to the floor. Great. So leaving the legs released and long, we'll find that chest fold. So right where those ribs funnel up into the base of your sternum, that's our pivot point. Hands will be down beside you. We'll inhale, exhale, reach the fingers and fold, curling up. And if you need to, you could take your hands behind your head if you need a little extra support. Otherwise, we're just reaching, looking down toward our toes down there. Inhale, exhale, roll yourself back down. Practice that again. Inhale and exhale, chest fold. So basically the line of gravity is going right down to the center of your skull as you're looking straight ahead. Inhale and exhale, roll down. We'll challenge this now. Inhale, exhale, chest fold, zipping up your abdominals. Stay in that chest fold. Float the arms up, up, up. Bring the arms down, 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 and relax back down. Again, inhale. Exhale, chest fold, feeling all that integration through the abdominals. Lift the arms, keep the focus. Exhale, bring it back down, good. And return. Last time with a little challenge again. Exhale, curl up. Now then, taking the arms on that 45-degree angle, stay curled up. We're gonna rock to one side. Rainbowing the arms up and over to the other side, rolling over those shoulder blades. Keep the pelvis steady. Again, rotate up and over, feeling those obliques. Back to the center and rolling over, quiver, quiver. One more set each way, rocking over and center and other way. Legs are just steady and easy. Coming back to our middle and roll it back down. Good job. Pull those knees into your chest again. And we'll feel that stretch through the low back. Good, good, good. All right, we're moving into our hundreds today. We haven't done that in a while. So again, this is the exercise where we're inhaling for 5 breaths, working on building that breath capacity, and exhaling for 5 breaths. Your legs can either be in a tabletop position here or straight up, or harder is turned out and a little bit lower on that diagonal. Okay, so those are your options. We're going to find that chest fold again. Inhale. Exhale, curl yourself up. Legs go into whatever position you choose. And we breathe in through the nose, pumping the arms. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale through the mouth. 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, trying to maintain that chest fold. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Keep going. In, 2, 3, 4. Deepen that zipper as you exhale. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. And in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale. And in, pull those inner thighs closer together. 2 more sets. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last set. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent work. Hug those knees in. Just roll your head gently side to side. Well done. Okay, we'll get ready for our roll-ups here. So either feet on the floor, knees slightly bent, or legs extended all the way along. Taking the arms, reaching up and overhead, but still feeling that connection to your abdominal vest of strength. Here we go. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, here's that chest fold. Continue, peel yourself up. Find that fold the waistline and that reach up and over in opposition. And exhale, slide the shoulders down the back, contracting, rolling back down as smoothly as you can. Unfurl, reaching the arms overhead. We'll try this again. Inhale the arms up and exhale. Fold, continuous, smooth articulation, reaching up and over, wide upper back. Exhale, lowest abdominals, retreat. Shoulders melt like wax. Rolling yourself back down. And unwind. Let's do that a few more times. Inhale. And exhale, spine like a wheel, just rolling yourself up. That's it. And upper back wide, reach, reach, reach. Exhale, sending it back down, staying low over the legs, rolling back. Beautiful. And open, last one. Inhale. And exhale, scoop. Getting better and better each time. Good. From here, go ahead and open the sitting bones apart and forward fold a little deeper into your stretch. Good. And then again, contracting, rolling back down, shoulders softening. Rolling back down. Now then, hands are going to be beside you on the floor. You can press into your hands a little bit. Bring the knees up into your chest. We'll do a few times our just little reverse curls, staying in this compact position. And then if you're feeling frisky, if you'd like to try the rollover with legs long, we could do that. So we'll start with arms long. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly, pull the knees and lift the hips. And then slowly try to roll back down, roll back down. Try that again. Inhale, exhale, scoop. And take your time, scoop the abs in, press into those triceps, press into the floor. That will help you get some support. One more time like this, peeling up Easy neck. Roll it back down. Now then, if you want to continue with that, perfect. If you'd like to try a little harder, extend the legs. Do that same hoisting up from your center. Lift, legs parallel to the floor. Open the feet shoulder distance apart and flex. Scooping the abdominals down, roll yourself down, feeling long through the neck. Curling back down. Then bring the legs point, circle together, and repeat. Exhale, scoop upside down, long, easy through the neck. Flex the feet, inhale, separate the legs. Exhale, feel your belly button retreating, reaching toward the floor. Getting long and long, long, long through the spine. Keep wide across the chest. One more time like this. Circle together. And again, scoop. Flex. Inhale, open. And exhaling, taking your time. Try to keep your head easy on the floor. Then we'll try 3 times reverse. Start with the feet apart, point. Exhale, scoop it up. Flex the feet, bring the legs together. Inhale. Exhale, rolling down with the legs long and together. Little different hamstring stretch, feeling there. Again, as you lower, point, separate, and circle up again. Flex, inhale, connect together. Exhale, rolling down. Feel long out through the crown of your head. And reaching down one more time. This takes practice. Circle and peel. Flex, inhale, connect. Reaching energy out through your heels and down through your core. And at the bottom, just hug your knees into your chest again. Excellent. Nod your chin to chest, roll yourself up. We'll find our position for our rolling like a ball series. So again, dropping the shoulders away from the ears, pulling the belly button away from your thighs, rocking back. Inhale and exhale, balance. Good. And again, inhale back. And exhale, finding that balance. That's it. 2 more. Inhale. And exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale. Feet on the floor. Open those thighs apart. Take that little butterfly stretch forward. Relaxing the hips. Good. And then rolling yourself back up to center. Good. We'll go ahead and move into our spine stretch forward sequence here. So extending the legs long, flexing the feet if you're able, and then reaching those arms out in front, shoulders easy. Inhale, tall, feel that length of the spine. Exhale, deflating, hollowing and curving upper back. Inhale, inflate, stacking the bones, find that length through the spine again. Good. And then let's take our goalpost, bending the arms. And then arcing, lifting the chest, opening your focus, and return to center. Try that again. Exhale, deflate. Holding at the waistline. Inhale, inflate, rolling your spine back up, working on building that breath capacity yet again. Exhale, elbows bend. Inhale, heart lifts. And exhale, return. We'll do it one more time. And deflate. Exhale, curve, folding over that waistline, head toward tail. Inhale, lengthen, unfurling that spine. Elbows bend, exhale, and heart lifts, really pulling those elbows back. Feel that mid-back work. And return, open those arms for our saw. Spiral, inhale, and exhale, fold and lengthen. Reaching those hands away from each other. Excellent shoulder stretch. Inhale, scoop and lift, and unwind. Back to center, other side. Inhale, and exhale, sawing off that ankle. Reach. Good. Inhale, bringing yourself back up, and unwind. Do this again. Inhale, feel where both sitting bones are still attached to the floor, and keep that connection as you reach on that diagonal. Inhale, bring yourself back up, right up on top of those sitting bones, and unwind. One more time. Rotate from the rib cage. Inhale. Exhale, both sit bones stay on the floor. Inhale, pull yourself back up. And exhale, unwind and relax. Let's move over into our extension exercises onto your belly. We'll start today with arms extended if you can. Legs are slightly apart behind you, feeling long in the front of the hips and energy out to the top of the head. So you can just float your head just a little bit up off the floor. Belly button zipped up, taking opposite fingers and toes, reaching one leg and opposite arm, floating up and lowering down, exhale. Other side, opposite arm and leg, reach, feeling that diagonal from the fingers to the toes, and exhale, lowering down. Again, alternating sides, reach. Waking up the back side of the body, exhale, lower down. And other side, keeping the pelvis as steady as you can, lift, that's it. And lowering down. A few more times, lengthen and lift. And lowering down. And other side, lengthen and lift. That's it. And lowering down. Good. Bring your hands in closer to your shoulders. Wag your hips out a little bit. Release any tension that might have creeped in. And we'll take our swan extension from here. Reaching out with a focus. Following that arc pathway with your eyes. Glide the shoulders down the back. Feel the strength under your armpits. If you can, press into the hands and lift, opening the chest. Inhale and exhale, slowly lowering back down that arc pathway with the focus, coming back down to the mat. Again, reaching out, curious baby eyes, looking forward. Smiling collarbones, press into the hands, abs lift, support that low back. Inhale and exhale, slowly lowering back down. And return. Again, reaching out. Keep the back of the legs easy. Opening and press. Let's stay here, feeling those shoulder blades, pulling the shoulders down away from the ears. Bring your chin towards your chest. And just a half circle, ear to shoulder, stretching out the neck. Back down to the front like a smiley face with the top of the head. Ear to shoulder, other way. And back to the center again, chin to chest. Looking forward again, inhale. And exhale, rolling your spine back down. Well done. Let's press up to our hands and knees from here. And we'll feel that support through the low belly. So abs lift, heart lifts. Let's practice our sternum push-ups from here. So we're going to keep our arms straight and we're going to keep that lift through the low belly. You're simply going to let your chest sag down toward the floor. Feel your shoulder blades come toward each other in the back. And then lift your heart and widen across the shoulder blades and lift up. So I'm just letting my chest, my spine move around my shoulders. And then lifting it back up. My arms stay straight. Two more like this. Hanging the chest down. And then emphasis here on the lift and the width across the back. Feeling our serratus muscles work. One more time. Lowering down. And then lifting up. Now keep that sense of lift. Abs are still zipped up as well. See if you can seamlessly transition, sliding one hand out and up. And then back to the floor. Seamless transition. Pour weight into that hand. Slide and glide, keeping the heart lifting. Lift the other arm. Bring it back down to the floor. Again, each side. And transition. We'll lengthen. Float, reaching out in front of you. And return back to center. Transition. Pouring the sands of the hourglass into the other arm. And lift. And return. And center. Curl into your cat back. Nice dome. Stretching wide across the shoulder blades. And then sit back toward those feet. Perhaps opening the knees a little bit wider if that feels good for you. Walking the hands out in front. Let your head just rest toward the floor. Deep breaths into the low back. Good. Nice. Go ahead and bring yourself back up once again into your hands and knees. Transition into a little female push-up position or half plank. So I'm on my knees and I'm bringing my pelvis forward. So I'm trying to find one long line from my shoulders through my hips to my knees. You can either peel your feet up like this or just let them rest on the floor. That's your choice. And we're going to take small bend of the arms pushing up. So elbows bend, 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 exhale, push back up. If you can go lower to the floor, fantastic. Bending the arms, inhale, and exhale, push. Again, inhale, bend, keep the abdominals with you. Link that through the top of the head. Exhale, push. 2 more times. Inhale, bend. And exhale, push. Building our upper body strength 1 more time. Inhale, bend. And exhale, push. Bring yourself back into your all fours position. And now we have a reward for our hard work. Spiraling up, or thread the needle, reaching up. And then scoop the belly, contract, make that tunnel, and dive through. Stretch out the shoulder after all of that hard work. Deep breaths here. Great. Bring yourself back to all fours. And other side. Reach, airplane, and spiral the torso. Hollow the belly, lift and thread the needle. And again, deep breaths here. Stretching out the shoulder and between the shoulder blades. Good. And again, bring yourself back to all fours. Now we're going to go into puppy pose. Walk the hands out a little bit if you can. Reaching your chest to the floor. Shine your hands out in front. Shine your sit bones out behind yourself. And stretching out the rib cage. Good. And then curl the tailbone under. Walk your hands back. And we'll transition over into our side lying exercises, so side legs. All right, moving on to your side here. And we'll start with our legs in that banana shape position. So bringing the legs slightly angled towards you. Hips are stacked. Good. And we're going to float the top leg. And we're going to do hot potato today. So keep that length through the waistline. 2 taps of the leg in front of the bottom leg. 2 taps behind. And we go tap and tap, nice and easy. Tap and tap. Up and over. Happy little bouncing leg. Tap and tap. Tap and tap. Tap. Feeling this outer hip working. Good. And again, we're going to add to this. Tap. Tap. Float the leg up and to the back. Tap. Tap. Float it. Keep that length. And tap. Tap. And lift. And tap. Tap and lift. Leg just stays long and parallel. Reach and tap, tap, reach. 2 more times. Tap, tap. Abs still strong. And tap, tap, and lift. Good. Go ahead and lower the leg. Bend the knees. And we're going to do our clam shells today. So starting with our feet on the floor and together. Just hinging open. Keep that pelvis in place. Lift that thigh. And then closing. So we're just opening like a clamshell with the thighs and lowering down. Feeling our external rotators work. That's it. And close. And again, lift as much as you can without rolling back. And down. Now, for more challenge, lift your feet. Keep them together and start again. Lifting up, greater range of motion, hopefully, and close. And again, lift and rotate. Woo, and close. Just 2 more. Lift and slowly press. Last time. And open and close. I say that's good work for today. Let's cross that leg over and take our spiral. Taking the hands on the floor, glide that top arm forward and open the book. Spiral stretch. Again, relax into that low back, feeling that hip stretch as well. Great. And then gather, close the book. And then we'll transition to the other side. Finding your other banana shape, other hip. Check your form here. Again, as we're doing all of these things, keep your breath moving for you and keep your abdominals alive and well. Here we go, taking that top leg and our little happy tap, tap front and tap, tap back. Tap and tap and waistline long. Tap, tap and tap, tap. And breathe one more time, plain tap, tap. Adding our lift. Here we go, tap, tap, float up. And tap, tap, float up. That's it, tap, tap and lift. And tap, tap and lift. Keep moving, tap, tap. Maybe feels a little harder on the second side. Lift, one more set. Tap, tap and lift. And tap, tap and lift. Lower down, bend the knees, sitting in a little chair. Keep the feet together for the first 4. Abs strong, pelvis stays placed. Rotate open and press closed. And again, open and press. To challenge this on your own time, if you wanted to do this with a TheraBand wrapped around your thighs for some resistance work, you could do that. And lift and lower, making it more challenging. Lift the feet. Keep that pelvis stacked. Here we go. 4 times. Spiral, open that clam shell. And press, squeeze, closed. And again, lift and close. 2 to go. Lift and lower. One more time. Lift and excellent. Cross that leg, extend the bottom leg long. We'll stack our hands, rest the head on the floor. Top arm reaches forward and then open. Let your head roll. Breathe across the chest into that outer hip. Great. And again, gather close and relax. Come onto your back. We'll stretch out our hips after all of that work there. So starting with ankle casually crossed over your thigh. You may feel stretch here. If you want more, fold this pretzel shape in and then thread through, one hand between the legs, clasping either behind that thigh or on top of the shin. As you're guiding the thighs into your chest, keep your head easy on the floor and reach your tailbone down. So you have some oppositional pull here. And then I always like to investigate a little shift side to side, maybe finding other tight angles of the muscles in there. Breathing deeply. Good. And when you've had enough of that, carefully unwind. We'll try the other side. So crossing the other ankle over the thigh. Either staying here or fold in, threading one hand between, holding either under the thigh or on top of the shin. Same rules apply here. Keep the spine long, reach that tailbone down toward the floor as you bring the thighs in toward the chest. Keep breathing, and then again, perhaps take a little shift side to side, finding other tight spots. You can hang out and breathe when you find a good one. Great. Bring yourself back to the center. And let's work on opening up our hips a little bit and activating the hamstrings yet again. Place the feet on the floor in parallel, starting in your easy resting position with the pelvis. Surrender those palms up just at your side here so the shoulders are open. We'll start with an inhale. Exhale, hollow the belly and rock into your imprint of the spine, and then slowly peel the hips up, so lifting up into your bridge. Feeling those thighs, maintain that parallel alignment and that sense of length and reach in the fronts of the hips. Inhale here. Exhale, one vertebrae at a time. Paint a dotted line down onto your mat, unfurling that spine until you come back into your natural curves of ease and rest. We'll try this again. Inhale. Exhale, abs scoot, imprint. Feel the pressure into the feet as you activate the backs of the legs and the glutes are working. Lift the hips high. Inhale. And again, exhaling. Try to go as smoothly as you can, articulating through sequentially until you arrive at your place of ease. This time we'll add some challenge, of course. Inhale, exhale once again, peeling one vertebra at a time up, reaching knees forward, up and over the feet. Now feel that support, abs strong, lace up your corset. Inhale, prepare, exhale, standing on one leg, fold the other one in. Try to keep the pelvis in place. Inhale, return. Just as we did with our upper body, slowly articulating or alternating one arm or one leg in this case, and then putting it back down. Try to keep that stability working, seamless transition, other side, march. Relax your throat. Return, put all that effort in your undercarriage. One more time, fold and lift. Abs are laced up. Return, inhale, reestablish that bridge if you've drooped. Exhale, slowly roll it back down. Well done, that was hard work. Bring your knees into your chest. Good. Open the knees apart into your butterfly or happy baby positions, letting those inner thighs rest. And then help the knees come back together again. Maybe just check in with each hamstring stretch again. Lengthening one leg and then exchange other side. Good. And then bring it back down. Nod chin to chest, roll yourself back up. And we'll move along into our side stretches here. So you can either do this into your Z formation with your legs here, or if you want a little deeper stretch, you can stack the thighs, one knee on top of the other. So whatever works out better for you. Hold on to your outer ankle and then lengthen, reach the other arm up. So we're really sitting on one hip. Reach up and then over toward your feet, side bend. Feeling that deep stretch where all the muscles connect into the top of that crest of the hip. Have your hand behind your head. Peekaboo, inhale, look up, opening the chest. And exhale, hollow and contract once again, folding this time, elbow towards your knee. Great, come back into that sideways position and extend, unfurl that arm, reach, reach, reach. And then bring yourself back up. Let's swizzle around to the other side. Again, either in your open stance this way or with the knees stacked one on top of the other. Nice and compact. Hold on to that outer ankle. Reach this arm up. Inhale. And side bend over toward the legs. Feel that length through the waistline. Great. Hand behind the head. Peer up at the sky. Open the chest. Inhale. And then hollow the belly. Contract. Hold over the waistline and twist. Deep breaths here. Good. Come back to that sideways position. And lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Good. And bring yourself back up. Well done. Bring yourself around to sit one more time. And we'll do one more rolling exercise today. Our seal. So I'm going to face you this way so you can see. Hands go inside between the legs and then holding on to the heels. So you're holding on here. Folding your knees up. And try to find that precarious balance position just off your sitting bones. You're going to clap your legs together 3 times, arf, arf, arf like a seal. Roll back, clap upside down, 1, 2, 3. Roll yourself up, find that balance again. Shoulders easy down the back. So peering towards your belly button, clap, clap, clap. Roll back, clap, clap, clap. Roll up, find your balance. Barking like a seal is optional. Here we go. Arf, arf, arf. Roll back. Arf, arf, arf. Roll up. Find your balance. Last time. 1, 2, 3. Roll back. 1, 2, 3. Roll up. And now unlace your hands. Bring those knees together. See if you can hold on to your outer shins. Bring your legs to your tabletop position. Scoop the belly in deeply. Drop those shoulders down. See if you can find your balance. Inner thighs pulling together, hands just reaching. If you want more challenge, see if you can stretch both arms and legs on that diagonal into your teaser. And again, open the legs into your butterfly stretch. Stretch out the hips. Deep hinge. Good job. And stack. Let's stretch out those hips a little deeper. Come back over into hands and knees. We'll start with our calf stretch. So reaching one foot back, pressing that heel toward the floor, reaching that leg long and straight as you go. Deep breaths here. Good. And then we're going to transition back over onto our hands. See if you can float that leg long behind you, little three-legged dog. And then cat back, bring your nose to your knees, rounding that spine. And then help that foot out between your legs. So step it through. If you have to help it there, that's okay. And then press the pelvis forward into that hip stretch of the opposite leg. Open your posture, looking straight ahead. Deep breaths here. Good. And then again, carefully transitioning back to all fours. Now we'll address the other leg. Bringing the other foot back into that press, reaching that knee down or long, reaching the heel toward the floor. Stretching out the calf. Good. And then again, transition, bringing yourself into that tripod stance. Pelvis is level, just floating that leg long behind you. And then hollow, curl into a little ball. Bring your knee toward your nose and then help step it through. Bring it between the hands. Walk that foot forward. And then again, press the pelvis forward. Opening your posture, looking straight ahead. Feeling that length of that stretch to the front of the hip. Good. And then again, help yourself back to all fours. From here, you could either stand up on your feet or just, I'll be here so you can see me a little bit better, onto your knees. So either standing or on your knees. Feel that pelvis vertical, arms down by your side. Inhale, lifting up. And exhaling, opening. And again, inhale, lifting up. This time, stay here, reach one arm down. I'm bringing my right hand down. Reach down and look down toward that hand into a side bend. So I'm curving and just looking down. Stay in the side bend, just turn your head. Look up at your left hand. Look down at your right hand. Look up at your left hand. Look down at your right hand. Exhale, scooping together, come all the way back up. Other side, pouring the left arm down and side bending, looking down toward that left hand. Turn your head, look up at the right hand. Looking down at the left hand. Deepening that side bend. Again, looking up and looking down. And exhale, scoop, bring your spine tall. Inhale and exhale, arms come back down. And that's all for today, everybody. Thank you very well done. See you next time.